Most of you are already familiar with my magnetic mills connector. I designed this about 2 months ago, and I can't keep it in stock on my website. And even though I love this product, I think I might have just made it obsolete. Here's what I mean. If you're not familiar, this is the modular building connector. A lot of different companies sell them. Although I am going to tell you, not every company's modular building connectors are equal. Just because something's cheaper doesn't make it better. You are already familiar with being able to take your buildings and click them together and pull them right back apart with the magnetic connector. And now, look at this. I can do the exact same process using the modular building connector. So instead of paying $11.99 for the magnetic connector, you only have to pay $5.99 for the modular building connector, and you can do the exact same thing. You do need to use friction pins to hold the plates together. Unlike the magnetic connectors, I just use the axle pins as a guide because once they're together, the magnets actually hold it in place. Let me show you how this is done. It's really just a simple matter of using snot techniques. On the one side, we use a snot brick, and then we take a standard brick and a plate, put it on the front of that snot brick, and then lastly, we put the modular building tile side on that brick. For the other side, we're going to do the exact same thing, but we're using the 2-pin Technic brick. So what you're going to do in this situation though, is you're going to take a standard 1x2 brick, a plate, and then your modular building plate, and push it into that, and then build it down into your mills plate. Now you can have the exact same wireless convenience of my magnetic connector, and you can do it at half the cost. How awesome is that? I could not wait to share this idea with you guys. I wished I would have came up with it sooner, instead of me constantly drilling things into my head and trying to do new products. Now, I will still be restocking the magnetic connectors on my website. Currently, they are out of stock. I'm having a little bit of a difficulty trying to get the exact same magnetic connectors that I used the first time. But I was assured by my supplier that they should have them in about 3 weeks. So you can expect to see the magnetic connectors back in stock on my website, hopefully in the next 4 to 6 weeks, because it does take me a little time to solder everything together. But in the meantime, if you want a cheap solution, this is it. And it still works great. So if you want to keep your Lego City modular and wireless, I recommend you try this new technique with your modular building connectors. Or again, I still will be selling the magnetic connectors on my website very soon.